Hey guys, welcome to the first video in our series on Curly Hair 101. This is going to be going over washing and conditioning. So I wanted to make this video pretty quick and there's so much to cover. So in my blog, I actually have a lot of different links and I go into a little bit more detail about what we're going to go over here. At the end of this video, you're going to see a demo of me actually washing my hair and the method that I use. And then next week, we're going to be going over styling and applying products. So really quickly, the differences between when we decide to go curly and what we were doing before is you were probably using sulfates, parabens, and conditioner and silicones in the products that you were using. So on our styling products generally have silicones in them, just the regular conventional ones. And that coats your hair, makes it nice and smooth, and makes it do what it is that the product is promising to do. In order to get rid of those silicones that is on your hair, you need a shampoo that has sulfates in it to get rid of it. Regular, nice, natural cleansers don't work on silicones in order to get rid of it. That cycle, though, makes your hair very dry, makes your scalp very dry. And people with curly hair generally have dry hair. That's just the nature of the beast when having curly hair it's usually dry, and figuring out how to moisturize it just enough to what it needs. So step one, if you've just been using conventional products, is to go get a clarifying shampoo. It doesn't matter what brand or what it is, just get a clarifying shampoo. I usually get the trial size because I'm not going to use it that often, and that way you're getting rid of all the product that you might have been using. And there's lots of different price points and different brands. I think even there's like different L'Oreals and different things like that, herbal essences, and they're sulfate, paraben, and silicone free. They might not be the cleanest products, but at least they don't have those. And then we can build upon that later, depending on what's important to you. If ingredients are important to you or price point is important to you. From now on, all your products need to be sulfate, paraben, and silicone free. Even if you decide to straighten your hair every once in a while, that makes it easier for when you're going to wear your hair curly. There's different types of way to cleanse your hair. What I did was I went for a month without shampooing my hair, and what this did was kind of detox my scalp and help it to kind of even out on its oil production because I was shampooing way too much. Now I shampoo about 1 to 2 times a week, depending on how dry the weather is, how dry my scalp is, and how much product I might have been using in between washes. There's regular lather shampoo, which I use. It's no problem for me. There's a mild lathering shampoo. I know DevaCurl has one. There's a couple other brands that I believe have one that are very mild lathering, that are more gentle, probably better for fine, thin hair. Then there's also, you can use a conditioner to wash your hair out, or they have products that are called co-washes, which I think is still a conditioner. And people use that to cleanse their hair. My advice, if you're just starting out and you probably take a shower every day and you wash your hair every day or maybe every other day, is just start to space out how often you are shampooing your hair. Maybe it's every second or third shower, and then slowly maybe it's every fourth or fifth shower, and in between you use a conditioner just to cleanse your hair and get it nice and clean. From there, I do nothing different when I'm applying the shampoo. I shampoo and I let it rinse out. The difference now is I flip my hair upside down because when I apply my conditioner, I like for my hair to be upside down when I'm detangling it. We don't use combs anymore, except for a wide tooth comb when it's wet and when conditioner is applied. And that helps me to have volume at my roots. As you can see, my hair is not flat at the roots because of how soft my hair is. If I was conditioning it normally, it would just be like flat like this if I was standing up applying conditioner. But because I do it upside down, that gives me some more volume, and you'll see that in my demo. There's a lot of different strategies when it comes to conditioning. I can use a thick conditioner and just leave a little bit in. I can use a thin conditioner and a leave-in. I can use a thick conditioner and a leave-in. It just depends on how much my hair needs. But I use my hands to detangle with my hair upside down, and then I start to scrunch to get the conditioner evenly distributed and also to get the extra moisture out. My head will go from underneath the water to back out off the water, like back and forth till I find that good medium where my hair is not dry, just conditioned enough, but not too feeling like it's got too much conditioner in it. Play around with these different ideas. If I were you, I would get your clarifying shampoo, get an affordable sulfate-free shampoo, get a nice conditioner, and then just kind of go from there. Add your leave-in if you need it, or get a thicker shampoo if you need that, and then see how frizzy your hair is after you style it. Is it still frizzy? Does it still feel like it's kind of dry and things like that? So kind of play around with that. You are going to see my demo. You're going to see how I apply the product and how I wash my hair, because sometimes it makes a little bit more sense with seeing it. So next week we'll be styling and products, and we'll be getting into those and some strategies on how to use those. So if you have any questions, please leave some comments below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram or subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So let's get Okay guys, so this is the demo, and you can notice that my hair is totally dry. I actually had recently shampooed and conditioned my hair, so my hair was feeling rather on the dry side, so I decided not to shampoo during this demo, but I actually started during the conditioner since I shampoo my hair like everybody else. So this would be how I would also do it in the shower. I put my head upside down, and then I start to detangle, and I apply my conditioner. Doing it this way gives me a nice lift at the roots at the top of my hair, just making sure this is nice and evenly distributed. This is the Andalou Naturals conditioner, and it's actually a much thicker conditioner. You can see how thick it is. It's not like, I think other conditioners are pretty more like a lotion type consistency. I make sure that it's nice and massaged through my scalp, and then I detangle. Most of the time I detangle with my fingers, but I also can use this comb. Now it's important to note that we don't comb or brush our hair when it's dry any longer. That helps protect our hair. You'll also, as a result of that, will notice you might feel like you're getting more shedding when you're doing your detangling for the next time, and it's just because the hair that has fallen and shed kind of still sticks in your hair because of the curls. Now I'm kind of getting rid of some of the conditioner and washing some of it out, but I go back and forth under the faucet and not under the faucet because I'm trying to figure out how much I want to leave in. So I rinse out a little bit of that thick conditioner at a time, all the while squishing out the water and encouraging the curls. This is probably my longest method, is kind of getting it right. And this, for you, you can do it this way. Use a regular conditioner. You can, once you're done with your shower, squish in a leave-in. Speaking of the root at the top of my hair being lifted, it sometimes to do that at the back of my hair, so that's why I comb it behind. And I still go back and forth, squishing and squishing. And this, for me, really encourages the curls. Some people with curlier hair can get away with combing their hair, even with a finer comb, and applying the product and then squishing it, but my hair can lean on the wavy side, so I really need to encourage all the curls. And this is it for the most part. I continue to do this until I can feel that most of the water has fallen out of my hair, but that my hair is still pretty soaking wet. And then after that, I put a terry cloth towel and I apply my product, and we'll do the rest of it next week. We'll note really quickly that you can see that my roots is pretty lifted and my hair is pretty wet. And next week we'll be styling. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoy this demo.